All right, let's bring this thing together. Let's make it happen.
What are we bringing together?
There's chicken involved.
Yes, so we broke down the chicken.
Chicken?
8 pieces.
8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Oh, that's right. Chrissy got a hold of one of the thighs. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
So we're down 1 piece.
She didn't know.
She didn't know. All right, so anyway, we have most of a chicken.
Yeah.
What are we doing with it?
What is that? That's like 75%, 70, 60% of a chicken.
Listen, we're cooking. We're not doing percentages.
We've got most of a chicken.
Uh-huh.
All right. And
Mosa,
a chicken. We are going to saute the carrots. We're going to add a little rosemary to the carrots just to give it some flavor.
Some boost.
We've got the
couple pine needles.
cheesy O'Brien potatoes. Not all rotten.
Exactly.
All right. And then we're going to make a little bit of a pan gravy.
Awesome.
So I didn't show you how to thicken the chicken stock to make velouté.
Right.
But I've got the velouté made here.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you that on this pan that we roasted the chicken on, we've got all this crispy bits. What's that called?
Crispy bits.
No. Fond.
No.
F-O-N-D.
No, that's crispy bits.
No, this is the fond. All
Okay.
right. And that's all flavor.
What will the fond do?
So what we're going to do is heat this pan up on the
See how I
stove.
did that though?
What will
See how the fond do? Never mind. Okay, so
That-
moving on.
That's another French word. It rolled right by me.
Is anybody having fun yet? Because I'm having a blast.
Yes, you're
This is
at my
so
expense.
much fun.
Fond.
Font.
And then we're going to put that on the stove. And then we are going to add some of...
Whoa!
Watch out.
Dance.
So this is our chicken stock that's been lightly thickened with the roux.
I feel like you're being dangerous here, but
Yeah, that's relative.
yeah, I've talked to your relatives. They feel like you're being dangerous.
And then we're just going to put it back on the stove and get all that fond off. And that's going to be our pan gravy for the chicken. All right?
Nice.
Because we don't want to lose any of that flavor. And then while we're doing that, we're going to roll these carrots around in this pan. You hear that sound?
I do. The sizzle. You want some of this?
So, yes, I'm going to put this back on the stove while you pick the rosemary off of
You
this
just want me to pick little ones off of here?
Please.
Indeed. I'm sure I'm not doing this right. So, what kind of pine tree did you get this off of?
This is rosemary.
It's an evergreen. Evergreen. How much you need?
That's probably enough.
You wanting to cut it, or you just want to throw them in there like
No,
that?
we're going to chop it. Because rosemary is a very, very hard herb. It's not one of the softer ones, and it's actually hard to chew on if it's not chopped well.
So,
Yep.
chop it.
And
You want me to do this?
well,
What?
Sure.
Talk to me.
no, you're all right.
It's killing you every single time. Every single time. So how small are we talking here?
Fine.
Fine.
Yes.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
No, you may not. That's basically what I was doing.
Except much slower.
Much slower.
It's like driving on the interstate.
Look, they fast forwarded
We're both going the same direction.
Yeah. So now you're passing me.
Quickly. All right.
All right. Smells awesome.
So put that in with the carrots. I'm going to set this down here.
That looks delicious. I'm stepping back.
Step back. All right. So we got all the good bits off,
The fond.
and that is a pan gravy.
Nice. Look at that. That looks so good.
And the carrots, and then I'm gonna run to the back and get the potatoes.
Let's do it.
So here's dinner.
We got potatoes. These are the cheesy
O'Brien.
O'Briens.
Yes,
We have our pan sauce,
correct.
and we have our sautéed carrots with a little bit of rosemary in there.
Now there's a number of different things that you can do with these. Some people like glazed carrots.
Mhm.
You could add a little orange juice to this, a little brown sugar, or maple syrup.
So you can make it
It's
zesty and
yeah,
tasty.
at this point, you can do anything you want. Rosemary, we used rosemary. You could use thyme. If you were serving more of an Italian theme, you could use some oregano and basil.
Nice.
But there's a number of different ways that you can
So
go
we
with-
blanched them,
Mhm.
chilled them, and then we sautéed them to
Right.
finish cooking.
Yep.
Sounds good. And we've got this out of the oven. We're ready to go, and that chicken's looking delicious.
Yep. So
We want to make sure that they go and watch that tip on how to cut that chicken.
how to cut it. We didn't go over the cooking process for the chicken because after it's cut, there's so many different things.
There's
you
so
can
many
do with
ways
it.
to do it. So.
You could fry it, you could grill it, you could smoke it.
Well, Chef, thanks for a beautiful meal. I think we need to plate it.
Let's do it. All right, let's put it all together.
Let's put this all together
So we're gonna start
with your cheesies.
cheesy O'Brien potatoes.
Beautifully plated. I want that thigh.
That's a wing.
Wait, that is the wing. You're right. Never mind. I was talking about down
Did
here.
you just say I'm right?
No, I said that you're right.
I know.
And everybody heard me say it
Yeah.
too.
I just wanted to hear you say it again.
Ugh.
So that's the thigh.
That'll never happen again.
And then we've got our carrots. What cut is this?
Dadgummit. I just should have known you were going to ask. I think it's called like an O'Doul.
No, that's like a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah. I was pretty close though, wasn't
Yes. And then
I?
it is
What's it called?
oblique.
Oblique.
Oblique. And then
Is it
we've
like
got
an oh my.
and then
like
we've
an
got
old well.
our pan gravy.
Oh, that looks good.
And we're gonna do more of this gravy
I feel like I need a fork.
next month.
Okay. I feel like I need a fork.
So a little teaser for next month. Are we gonna taste this right now?
I will here in a
Is
second.
someone getting us a fork?
I don't know.
I hope so.
This one's mine though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I really think you'd like those potatoes.
That's delicious. I'll try that off camera in case
Okay.
something nasty happens. Hey, listen, if you liked Behind the Lime, spit it out.
Behind the line.
Not the food, but yeah, Behind the Lime, then we want you to subscribe. We need for you to subscribe. That sounds so awful, doesn't it?
I still don't know why.
Yeah.
But subscribe. You know what it does? It just feeds
Your ego?
my ego.
There you have it.
It just subscribe. Feed my ego.
You got the last word.
No, I didn't.